This LX. My little brother has some questions about this vehicle.
Okay, so let's start off with its pricing because it's one of the most expensive cars on this list. I don't know.
Yeah, so the Lexus LX is one of the most actually is the most expensive car on this list. It starts at $90,000. That's like at the top of our price range. But however, it's like fully loaded. Like there's no option that it costs extra. Everything you get for $90,000, like 3-row, 8 seats, good speakers, everything fully loaded. So that's one of the great features of this car. So so the expensive price sort of cancels out.
Yeah, because it's like you're getting an ass tested thing. You can't really
Yeah,
get base price.
yeah.
Well, can you get a 5-seat version?
Yeah, actually, Lexus LX, you can get a 5-seat version, which costs $84,000. And then the 3-row one is $90,000, as I was saying.
Wait, so is the 5-seat version like smaller or same?
Yeah, it's like the short wheelbase type thing. So
is it on RX platform or still truck?
It's still an LX, but I think this is like more spacious, like has a bigger trunk and stuff, because like with the elimination of the 3rd row, which takes up a lot of space.
So it's like a more practical.
Yeah, well, it's not more practical, I would say, because of the elimination of the 3rd row. It's just a more affordable LX. I think Lexus took a really great path with that because that will give Lexus a lot of money.
But do you get all the bells and whistles as a normal one?
Yeah, you do. You get all the bells and whistles.
The towing?
So the towing, this is a problem for the LX. It lags behind most of the competitors that we're going to talk about later in the video.
It does?
Yeah.
Well, I thought the Tundra with its platform is like good at towing, right?
Yeah. You would expect such a big vehicle to be like really good at towing. Plus, with the 5.7 liter V8 making 383 horsepower, you would expect like a really nice towing, but it only gets 7,000 pounds, which lags behind the competitors.
7,000 pounds is good, right?
7,000 pounds is really good, but still,
compared to the other cars?
Compared to other cars. So like 8,000 pounds, 8,000 plus pounds is considered good in this segment.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But most cars on this list exceed.
Yeah, most cars exceed 8,000 pounds.
Wow, they must have like powerful engines.
Yeah, they have really powerful engines. Actually, the Lexus LX, it sort of has an old engine, even though it's a really powerful 5.7 liter V8. It's sort of like been there for almost forever now. So that's another con for this vehicle.
Well, if it's such an old engine, doesn't it get bad MPG and isn't it slow?
Well, it is slow and it does get bad MPG, but that's a con for every vehicle on this list because they're really big.
Yeah.
But you would expect such an old engine to be like unreliable and stuff. But the part of the reason it's so old is because it's so reliable.
Well, we have a RX 450h, and a lot of people can get a hybrid model on Lexuses. So can you get a hybrid?
No, unfortunately, no hybrid model for the LX. But and don't expect to see one because this is like a truck built for off-roading. This is like one of the most capable vehicles on this list for off-roading. So if you're a serious off-roader, I would consider this vehicle like very seriously. Plus, it has a really great entertainment system. It actually has 9 Mark Levinson speakers. 9 is not actually like much compared to the other competitors on the list that we're.
Mark Levinson is
So we have Mark Levinson speakers in our RX, and we like, based on experience, it's really good like sound quality. It's really high quality speakers.
Yeah,
it has a really nice high quality, like really nice leathers.
How much TVs does it have?
It has like 2 for like separate screens. So yeah, like 2 separate screens in the back.
Yeah, well.
But they're really big screens, like 9-inch screens. So it's really
9
big.
inches.
Yeah, and it's high technology.
That's like as big as
it has
a TV screen.
yeah, it has high tech like 12 inch infotainment system with like all the navigation, everything, like
So it's
fully
like-
loaded, like completely fully loaded. The only thing you don't get is like license plate accessories or something like that. That like all the real options, it's all there.
Wow, that's nice, right?
Yeah, that's really nice.
But then it's like a family vehicle, so like it needs safety.
Yeah, it is very safe too. Safety is a great like part of Lexus's. It has like 4-star safety ratings, all the best
Wow.
safety features you can
I
imagine.
thought because it's a truck.
Yeah,
right?
it's a
But-
truck. Most trucks aren't that safe, but all of these vehicles like get really good safety ratings and stuff. So, what Lexus did, even though it's smaller compared to like all the other vehicles on this list, like with the headroom, legroom, like all the dimensions are a little bit smaller, Lexus still managed to get 8 seats in their car.
Wow.
So they try and maximize space as
But-
much as possible, and they make like a really
Is it
nice
cramped,
vehicle.
or can you fit an adult in the third row?
You can fit an adult in the third row. That's
Wow.
it's
Like
really
two
great.
adults?
Yeah,
2 adults.
yeah, two in the like relatively comfortable. Like a 20-minute ride, 2 adults, they'll do fine.
Wow.
Yeah, these SUVs are really big, but the
That's
LX,
amazing.
even though it's gigantic, it actually weighs 6,000 pounds, which is a con because a lot of these vehicles weigh like 5,500 pounds, like in that range. But 6,000 pounds is like the heaviest vehicle on our list.
Well, let's get to its pros and cons.
So the pros, like I was saying, it's reliable, comes fully loaded, even though it's $90,000. Built to off-road. Like this is the series off-roader. Like, and it has really standout looks in my opinion. It goes away from the crowd. It has like that Lexus design. Well, some people may like it, and some people might like not like it. This is like a controversial design, but in my opinion, it's a really nice looking vehicle.
Other than slow, what's its cons?
Like I was saying before, it's an heavy like vehicle, and it has an outdated engine, even though it's very reliable,
Does
like
it have
proven engine.
low HP?
Yeah, compared to the other ones, 383 is a little bit like
383?
yeah.
Oh, I think that's a
383 is
lot.
like a little bit on the low side. 400 plus horsepower is considered a lot in this segment because it's a lot of weight to move. So
Can you
yeah,
get a F Sport?
no, you can't get an F Sport
Oh,
version.
man. It would be so cool if you
Yeah,
drive
you-
around in the F Sport LX
Yeah.
and be like, yeah.